In his narrow cell forever laid, the rude forefathers of the hamlet sleep. Gray's Elegy. The mist lies on Glen Aymer hill, listless as if asleep. Below the silence quivers still with bleatings of the sheep. I hear the curlew's sudden call, the lapwing follows suit. The little streamlet's tiny fall, the distance makes half mute. Afar upon the hills I hear the shepherd's whistle keen. A dog's bark faintly strikes the ear from uplands fresh and green. And here beneath the summer sky, with all my thoughts at rest, the sunshine falling from on high, on brow and face and breast, I lie within the old churchyard of fair Kirkconnell town, where simple names can yet be read on stones half worn and brown. I take my knife and scratch the moss from names and dates to see a vanished time restore its loss and hold converse with me. O wondrous dates that find a tongue and ever speak in strange sweet syllables, distinctly sung, the mystery of change. Close by my feet, half hid in grass, the skull and crossbones peer, for man where'er he lives must pass to death by symbols drear. O mighty mystery, unread by sage's tongue or pen, the sloping sunshine overhead beneath the bones of men. I rise and pace the narrow round, then come like one in search, and step across the circling mound that marks the vanished church. Within the mound I lie and see before me in the wall the narrow gate that used to be ere time had wasted all. Now, if within my dreaming brain the German Erland's power could be, then would I paint again that Sabbath and that hour. Or, if this tree whose shadows bland are on my face could be a voice to whisper things and stand a talking tree to me. But hush, my eyes are softly shut by gently falling beams, and underneath their lids are put the germ of noonday dreams. O wondrous mystery, unread by tongue of sage or pen, the happy sunshine overhead beneath the dust of men. I sleep, but all my powers are fixed upon a space half clear, where partly with dim shadows mixed faces rise up and peer. Then floats the psalm upon the air, and all the place around is breathing worship everywhere and drinking in the sound. I too join in the soothing song, and in the solemn prayer I bow together with the throng that meet to worship there. The homely face of sire and wife glows as upon their ear the promise, quieting all strife, falls soft and sweet to hear. O faces full of trust and love, O looks that had no doubt, my heart beat like a saint's above, and grew at once devout. Beside me aged mothers bent, whose lives had reached their term, and one sweet bride in fondness leant upon her husband's arm. I saw the blushes on her cheek, the light within her eye, the thoughts that were too fond to speak, but uttered in a sigh. Sweet maidens in their bloom were there, within whose drooping eyes the sun of dawning love was fair as stars within the skies. And youths, strong-limbed, with frank, bold look, that seemed to pierce beyond the future darkness and rebuke aught wishing to despond. And still the white-haired pastor's voice fell on the ear, and still a curlew would make sudden noise and swoop around the hill. But now they rise with bended head, the old and young to hear, the simple benediction said in reverential fear,